फ्रेंड्स, देसी गर्ल इज़ हियर। जैसा कि आप सब जानते हैं, देसी गर्ल आपके लिए ड्रामा, मूवी, स्पोर्ट्स और डिफरेंट इंटरेस्टिंग मौज़ूआत पर वीडियोस और रिएक्शंस लेकर आती है। देसी गर्ल चैनल को मज़ीद खूबसूरत बनाने के लिए आप लोगों के लिए सजेशंस और कंट्रीब्यूशंस बहुत ज़रूरी हैं। सो गाइस, प्लीज़ देसी गर्ल रिएक्शन चैनल को लाइक और सब्सक्राइब करें और हमारी वीडियोस को दोस्तों के साथ शेयर भी करें। आखिर में बेल आइकन बटन को प्रेस करना ना भूलिएगा ताकि नित नई वीडियोस आपको मिलती रहे। तो गाइज, आज मैं रिएक्शन देने जा रही हूँ कनाडा सिटी पर। ये सिटी मैंने सुना इसके बारे में बहुत ही खूबसूरत है और कनाडा सिटी के 10 प्लेसेस भी हैं और आज हम वीडियो के थ्रू यहाँ का विजिट करेंगे। मैं अपने फैन को कनाडा के बारे में थोड़ी बहुत इंफॉर्मेशन देना चाहती हूँ। So guys, Canada is a North American country stretching from the USA in the south to the Arctic Circle in the north. Major cities include massive Toronto, West Coast Film Center, Vancouver, French-speaking Montreal, and Quebec City and capital city Ottawa. Canada's swaths of wilderness include Lakefield Banff National Park in the Rocky Mountain. It's also home to Niagara Falls, a famous group of massive waterfalls. So guys, let's see the video.
Canada is a large and diverse country with many different provinces and municipalities that could make your Canadian experience vastly different depending on where you are located. Here are the 10 best places to live in Canada.
Wow, very nice.
1. Ottawa, Ontario. Ottawa is a proud multicultural city and reflects the rich cultures and traditions of both English and French Canada. The city is bilingual and approximately 50% of its residents speak English and 30% speak French. The remaining 20% speak other languages.
Very
As
nice.
a diverse city and a large immigrant population, all of the world's major faiths are practiced in Ottawa. Sitting
Nice
on the
location.
Ottawa River, it has at its center Parliament Hill, with grand Victorian architecture and museums like the National Gallery of Canada, with
Wow.
noted collections of Indigenous
This
and
is
other
very
Canadian
अच्छे।
art. The park-lined Rideau Canal is filled with boats in summer and ice skaters in winter. 2. Gatineau, Quebec. Gatineau, officially Ville-Gatineau, is a city in western Quebec, Canada. It is the fourth largest city in the province after Montreal, Quebec
Very
City,
nice.
and Laval. It is located on the northern bank of the Ottawa
Wow.
River, immediately across from Ottawa, together with which it
Zabardast.
forms Canada's national
Amazing,
capital
yeah.
region. Two important tourist attractions located in Gatineau are the Canadian Museum of History and the Casino du Lac Lémy. At the beginning of September, on Labor Day weekend, Gatineau hosts an annual hot air balloon festival which fills the skies with colorful gas-fired passenger balloons.
Wow.
3. Waterloo, Ontario. Waterloo region is an active, thriving place to live, work, study and invest. Immigrants come from all over the world to make Waterloo their home in Canada. An hour's drive from Toronto, the area offers a mix of modern cities and beautiful countryside. Waterloo region is home to many places of worship, providing faith communities across the city with reflective spaces. The climate is termed humid continental. The area enjoys 4 distinct seasons, with predictable weather patterns, warm summer months and moderate winters. The Grand River Transit public transportation system within the Waterloo region relies on a bus system. 4. Brossard, Quebec. Brossard is a dynamic city that takes pride in its diverse cultural communities, which are an integral part of its social fabric. Few Quebec cities can boast of such a cosmopolitan nature, and this diversity greatly contributes to the quality of our community and social life. Brossard offers a friendly and active living environment to its residents. Families will find everything they need to flourish in a safe and welcoming environment. It has a wide range of sporting, cultural and recreational activities, offers something for everyone. Many parks are scattered throughout the city of Brossard, and the sport is amongst the most popular in the city given it is quite
Wow,
accessible.
night look.
5.
Amazing, yeah.
Delta, British Columbia. Delta is the largest municipality of the Greater Vancouver Regional District. Located at the delta of the Fraser River and having rich soils and water, Delta is one of the most important agricultural areas in Metro Vancouver. Delta is home to many people who prefer to live and raise their families in safe, quiet neighborhoods, surrounded by nature, and, if necessary, to commute every day to other cities to work. Delta is ideal for nature lovers with its parks, bike and walking trails, islands and wildlife. Delta enjoys one of the mildest climates in Canada. Winter is not as cold as in other cities in the country, and there is very little snow. 6. Saanich, British Columbia. Saanich, located north of Victoria with a population of more than 100,000, is convincing in many of those areas, noted for its low violent crime rate, low jobless rate, and high earnings potential. It was also named the No. 2 best place to retire, behind Victoria. Saanich is home to part of the University of Victoria, which is bisected by the boundary with the neighboring district municipality of Oak Bay. It is fairly large in area and contains a wide variety of rural and urban landscapes and neighborhoods stretching north to the Saanich Peninsula. 7. Burlington, Ontario. Situated on the shores of Lake Ontario and conveniently located between Toronto and Niagara Falls, the beautiful city of Burlington awaits. Whether you are visiting for pleasure, attending a meeting, participating in a sport event or touring with your group, Burlington offers a quality of life that is second to none with great schools, shopping, dining, recreational facilities, parkland, festivals and nightlife all available within the city. It has some of the best weather in Canada with 125 days of 2015 being warmer than 20 degrees Celsius. 8. Regina, Saskatchewan. At the heart of Canada's prairies, you'll find Saskatchewan's capital city, Regina. It's the second largest city in the province, after Saskatoon, and it's considered the cultural and commercial heart of Saskatchewan. Here, you'll find many business and commerce opportunities, an abundance of art and culture, restaurants and nightlife, and the city's famed summer agricultural exhibition, which was originally established in 1884. The city's major industries include the following sectors: major call centers, telecommunications, insurance and data management center, agricultural chemicals and services, and oil and gas exploration. 9. St. Albert, Alberta. Calling St. Albert home will be one of the best decisions you will ever make. Located minutes away from northwest Edmonton in the thriving capital region of Alberta, the community of St. Albert embraces families and supports a lifestyle where everyone can flourish. St. Albert has all the amenities you would expect from an Alberta community, such as schools, healthcare and recreational facilities, and also boasts several parks and a vibrant art scene. Home to over 60,000 connected residents, this safe, prosperous and beautiful city was ranked as one of the best places to raise kids, one of the safest urban centers in Alberta. 10. Guelph, Ontario. Dreams of a house and a yard, and a slower pace of life, draw young professionals away from the big city. Guelph is one of Canada's fastest growing cities. Only 45 minutes from Toronto, it maintains low unemployment, a low crime rate, and a high standard of living. Guelph has just the right balance of city life and small town friendliness. For those living and working in Guelph, bike, walk, drive or take advantage of Guelph Transit's bus service, with buses running every 20 minutes during peak periods.
Very nice.
Thanks for watching my video.
Places तो कमाल
Hope
के
you
हैं.
enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe.
वाओ, ये तो फ्रेंड्स बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त प्लेसेस है कनाडा में. ऑसम यार, आई विश कि मैं जहाँ का विज़िट करूँ. इंडियन सिटी बहुत ही ब्यूटीफुल सिटीज़ हैं. जितनी भी सिटीज़ पे रिएक्शन दिया बहुत ही अच्छी हैं. हिल्स तो बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त थे. एंड उनके ऊपर ग्रीनरी तो कमाल यार, ऑसम। आई लव इंडियन सिटी, आई लव इंडियन प्लेसेस एंड पीपल। सो गाइस सीरियसली बहुत ही अच्छा, रियली बहुत ही ऑसम थी वीडियो। मुझे तो बहुत मज़ा आया, जिसने भी ये वीडियो बनाई बहुत ही अच्छी बनाई है। और कनाडा तो वाकई बहुत बहुत ज़बरदस्त सिटी है। आई होप आपको भी अच्छा लगा होगा। मुझे तो यार मैंने तो वीडियो देखी, बहुत एंजॉय किया, आपने भी देखी और आपको भी अच्छा लगा होगा। सो गाइस आप मुझे फीडबैक ज़रूर दीजिएगा, और अगर आपकी कोई रिक्वेस्ट है तो आप मुझे बता सकते हैं, मैं उसे ज़रूर पूरा करूँगी। सो गाइस प्लीज़ 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 subscribe our channel and become a member of Desi Girl Reaction family. Support us and give us energy by like and share our videos. Press bell icon button to remain updated and enjoy new videos. Okay guys, मिलते हैं अब हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में। अल्लाह हाफिज़।